This video is not intended for anyone under the age of 13. The figures I review are marketed towards adult collectors and are intended for ages 15 and 17 and up. Some of these figures involve Mortal Kombat or Alien and Predator, which is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised. What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mariozilla, or you can call me Vinny, and today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Avengers Infinity War Black Widow. Just like Captain America, she did not have a major role in the movie. She'll have a bigger one in Endgame, I believe, but we'll see. The figure was revealed in the first batch of Infinity War figures from Tamashii, but didn't release until August. Doesn't matter her role in the movie, this figure is badass. Oh yeah, I said that. Why is that? Well, let's find out. Alright, this figure looks amazing. The likeness of Scarlett Johansson couldn't be any more crisp. Taking a closer look, we can see why. The printing and the sculpting is just so much better, and no ugly mold lines. It looks so flush. It's fantastic. The best Figuarts MCU likeness. Yes, even better than Star-Lord. The hair is gold but has a bit of a black wash and it looks really nice. The shirt or jacket has an army green color with some light black. The zipper paint job is really clean. The chest can look bigger or smaller depending on how you pose it. The arms are a light shade of black and the wrinkle details are great. The gauntlets on the wrist are a gunmetal color and the sculpt is a rigid cylinder-like sculpt. The gloves are fingerless gloves and the paint is kind of fuzzy, could have been better, but given the size, it's not really a big deal. The belt has a silver buckle on the middle and the belt has a cool leather texture. The pants has a smooth sculpt and is a lighter black. Also, her butt is nice. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at all. The knees have knee pads, and there are sculpted embossed lines on the pants. The shoes or heels have a great sculpt as well. Smooth and has a certain texture to resemble leather. The heel part is just a flat army-like beige. That's it. Sculpt is phenomenal, and the paint is also pretty nice as well. So with looks, Black Widow looks fantastic.
Black Widow's articulation was actually a lot better than what I was expecting. It's actually pretty good and did surpass my expectations, which I was not expecting because I did not think the Age of Ultron Black Widow had the best articulation. I will not know because I don't own that figure, but I own this figure, and it's pretty good. So let's take a look. Head is on the ball joint, as well as the neck, so she can look about this high up, which is restricted by the hair, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but she can look pretty far down, which is pretty good. We get plenty of play, and she can also look side to side, which is always nice. Torso articulation at the boobages. Crunch about this far forward, which can really make her breasts very big. You sick fuck. And if you want the more petite, you could just make them. Okay, I'm sorry. No more boob jokes. She can crunch it as far forward with the upper torso, lower torso. Altogether, she could crunch about this far forward. And oops. You gotta love it when figures just fall apart. Oh. Was not expecting that. It's not like... Oops. I was not expecting that. The ball joint on the waist is actually an upside down T. Like a Figma. Okay. What I was trying to say was she could crunch about this far back. But obviously, you know, it popped off, so, oops. Arms, they can rotate a full 360. They can hinge about this high up. There's also some butterfly joint movement. The biceps swivel is on the elbow, but it works a lot better than other figures. It's still not the best, but it's still usable. Single jointed elbows, but you get more than 90 degrees, so that's good. It can also rotate slightly at the elbow. Hands are on ball hinges. Legs are on ball joints. She can kick about this far forward. She can kick about this far back, but her ass kind of gets in the way. She can almost do the splits. This is like about 98%. Still pretty good. Knees are on a double hinge, and can move way more than 90 degrees, so that's always nice. The ankle articulation is not bad, but it is a bit weird because, obviously she has heels. It can hinge back about this far back, which is, not very good. It can hinge pretty far forward, which is okay. Toes on a hinge. And the way the ankle rocker works is that you have to rotate it a certain way in order to use it. Like, you have to rotate the boot part so that way the hinge is facing this way. So that way you can use the ankle articulation like that. It's a bit weird how that works, and it's definitely going to take plenty of practice in order to, use that properly. And something else I don't like is that sometimes the legs will actually get caught up in the crotch region when you try to pose it, and you got to be careful to not damage any sculpt. So, yeah. Other than that, articulation is definitely not bad. Black Widow definitely packs the posability. So, if you were looking forward to the articulation for this figure, you will not be disappointed.
To the very top of Natasha's head, she's just around 5 inches and 3/4 of an inch tall. Here are the comparisons. Here she is with the Figuarts Cell and Goku. Here she is with the Revoltech Batman and Figuarts Bulma. Here she is with the Figuarts Black Panther and Captain America. Here she is with the Figuarts Iron Man Mark 50 and Thanos. And finally, here she is with the Figuarts Doctor Strange and Star-Lord. Black Widow is a bit shorter than all the other characters, which is accurate, so putting her together with the others won't be an issue. For the accessories, she comes with just enough for the regular release. Maybe a small electricity effect for the staff, but it's not a big deal. And I do have an issue with the US exclusive accessories. It's not a quality control issue, it's something else. I'll go over that once we reach it. First is the neutral face that was on her in the package. Next is the same face, but she's looking off to the side. And an angry looking face. She actually looks stern because of how the paint and sculpt looks, so I am okay with this. For the hands, she comes with 2 fist hands that were on her in the package, 2 splayed out open hands, 2 sorta calm stylized posed hands, and 2 gripping hands for her weapons. We get 2 staffs, 1 whole staff to make it look like she combined the 2 of them, and 2 of the staff grips with ball joints to stick it in her backplate. The 2 staffs with ball joints peg in real easily on the backplate on each side. No need to worry about breakage. And now, looks like she has them put away. The 2 separate staffs attach by removing the handle, sticking the handle in the gripping hand, and put the staff back on. Same applies for the whole staff. Pop off one end, stick it in either gripping hands, and pop the staff back on. If you order this figure from a bluefin retailer, she comes with 3 same exact explosion effects that Captain America came with. No, I'm not kidding, these are the exact same effects. Why they couldn't choose a more appropriate accessory, I don't know. I guess if you don't have the US release a cap, these are fine, but overall, these are a waste. Unless you're like me who uses multiple sets of explosions for toy photography. Accessories are good for Black Widow, and do increase the fun factor and display factor, but for the US side of things, she could have came with something else. So, buy, don't buy, or wait for a sale. I'll say it right now, this figure is great. Better than the Age of Ultron version for sure. Her face likeness is one of the best, if not the best likeness in the Figuarts Marvel line. She comes with everything she needs, nothing excluded. I'm looking at you, Infinity War Captain America. All that is a good recipe for a good figure, and she's one of the best in the line in my opinion. Her bluefin MSRP is around $82, which is a reasonable price considering the explosions. If you feel that's too much, I'd get the Japanese release. Regardless of which version you get, she makes a fine addition to the collection. I'll give her a 9 out of 10. Well, that's it. Thanks guys and gals so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you would like to be updated on when new videos goes up, be sure to subscribe. If you want to be notified when new videos go live, be sure to hit that bell icon. And if you want some behind the scenes stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link to it is down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.